How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Bestiary League. Last episode we completed Act 4 and defeated Malachi, so let us move on to the ascent, and start getting into Act 5. You know, it's a new day. I feel refreshed. I just woke up, so maybe I'm still not 100% myself yet. You know, I tend to wake up pretty groggy. I woke up today, I'm like, oh man, do I even wanna play? I'm kind of out of it, but yeah, I can't help it. I gotta do this. After playing a little bit, you know, I've started noticing that there are a few issues with the Bestiary League. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that, you know, GGG put in a lot of time, and you know, despite what probably a lot of people think on the forums and online, they put in a lot of thought into this game mode as well. I like the recipes. I like the fact that, you know, you have like this little Pokedex. You want to try and catch them all. I do have, like, you know, a couple quality of life improvements that I would like to see. You know, for one, I'm capturing beasts and I don't know what I'm doing. You know, like, I see a beast, I capture it, but it isn't until I go to the menagerie. Well, even after I go to the menagerie, you know, I'm going, okay, I want to do this recipe. What do I need? Okay, I need these things. Do I have it? I have it. Good. I'm good. Okay, I'll craft it. And then once it's gone, it's like, okay, I guess I'll go farm a bit more. It'd be cool. And I saw this comment online once, on Reddit. They were like, it'd be really nice to be able to, you know, star legendary mobs, or what the hell is that? Star legendary mobs, or even, you know, just like make them show up as a different color when you see them, so that, you know, I want to do these 3 or 4 recipes, and when I see those monsters, I hope there'll be like a star where they turn purple or something, right? It's like, okay, this is like something that I need. And like right now I captured them, but I don't know if I necessarily need them or if they're useful to me. I'm just like, okay, look, here's another recipe I added to the book. But other than that, you know, the actual act of capturing them and the feeling you get when you capture them is nice, because it's like, okay, I definitely had something that I worked towards, but I'm just not too sure what it was, right? And I feel like in the previous leagues they've done that for the most part, you know, because it was easier to recognize. Like with Harbinger League, when you get all those shards, you know, for the different currencies, you know that you're working towards a specific currency. You know, if you get a Harbinger shard, or if you get a, I don't even remember what the different orbs were, because it's been so long. But the point is, it's like, okay, you know, I'm like 3 shards away from making a complete orb. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can get a couple more of those shards, right? So I would like to farm those beasts and be able to go, okay, I want a specific unique beast recipe. Like, there's some cool recipes. I want to do the recipe that gives me a 6-link rare. I want to farm those. Okay, where do I find those beasts, right? Or even if I do find those beasts, I want to make sure that I capture them and I don't screw it up. So, you know, those things are the kind of quality of life changes that I would like to see. Because, you know, it would be nice if I knew to focus on those beasts, or even like the white beasts, right? The white and blue beasts and the rare ones. Like, I know there are certain recipes that calls for, you know, a rare beast of some sort, or a magic beast of some sort, but I don't know, you know, which one. Like, which one do I have to capture? I'm not going to spend my entire time capturing all the beasts in a map. That's just not feasible. But if I knew, okay, all the beasts in this map is relevant, I actually need all of this stuff, then yeah, I would definitely do it. Or at the very least, I would spend the time to farm up an entire map, you know, capture 50 beasts and just be done with it for a while. At least for that recipe. Anyways, that's my little rant on what I would like to see. But you know what? Like, we're progressing just fine. Damage is good, right? As you can see, even from the little bits that we saw or that we're seeing right now, my survivability isn't actually that great. And even from yesterday, the fight with Malachi, you know, we had to do a lot of kiting, simply due to the fact that when we were getting hit, it really hurt. I think I did mention that you know, I was hoping to get to somewhere close to like 2000 HP by Act 5. I don't know if that's happening, man. I mean, I'm gonna try my best, but we're still pretty far away from it, and I'm getting a little worried because the Kitava fight is probably gonna be like the Malachi fight, and it's not gonna be pretty. So we're gonna have to see, I guess. Hopefully by the time we fight Kitava, we're gonna have a decent amount of damage and a decent amount of survivability. Now maybe the damage is just gonna come from items. Like if I go out and buy a Death's Harp, it's probably gonna give us a pretty substantial boost to DPS. And then, you know, we still gotta focus on stuff like maxing resistance. Like that's not even there yet, right? So all of those things we have to work on. Alright. But for now, you know, let's just focus on clearing. And actually, like, playing a ranger or playing lightning arrow is pretty good for clearing. Just because the projectile shoots so far. I mean, it's not as good as Volatile Dead, I think. Volatile Dead was pretty insane because it auto-targeted or homed on to enemies. And having that ability was really good. Because you just, you know, you throw a bunch of Volatile Dead. And then you just go on to the next pack. Okay, I was a little worried. Like I thought that maybe we wouldn't be able to kill that that ghost. And I think it was possible.
That would only slow me down.
Like our damage is starting to taper off a little, and needless to say, I'm starting to feel a little bit of concern. Not enough for me to go, you know what, it's time to go in PoE trade and buy some stuff. But I am starting to feel it. Alright. Where are we going? Where are we headed? Oh. Arcana Strongbox. It's always exciting, actually. Hopefully we get something good this time. I have to go back to town and get myself some transmutes. I don't really see the value of Alking and Arcanist, because if you screw that up, well, I guess there's some value, right?
Yes.
I'm not sure, actually.
Go where you are needed.
Do I alk it? I have 10 alks. But 1 scour. I only have 1 scour. 4 chaos? Nah, let's just transmute, alteration, augment. Try and get extra. Not quantity. Extra number of items. Oh, this is starting to cost a lot. Do I just take quantity? I don't know if that was worth it, but whatever. Wait, what's going on? Alchemy, jewelers, transmutation, chromatic. Maybe I should have just alked and I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have just out and hit the chest. What's the typical way of doing Arcanus boxes? I was pretty sure it's just transmute. Like I spent a lot of alterations there though. I spent 7 alterations. Is 7 alterations equivalent to an alch and some jewelers? Probably, actually. Like 8 alterations is a jeweler, so I guess that was worth it. I guess. Well, that wasn't much of a fight, was it? Okay. That's a lot of fire damage to attacks. And we get some resistance too, but how much? Let's see. Combined 26 plus 6. 32. This one is 36. This one is... This one's 24. But we lose DPS, right? No, we gain DPS. And we go from 62, 67, 72 to 73, 75, 59. I mean, that's probably worth it. So we have to be careful of cold damage. Obviously, we won't have much. Oh, this is going to be good. So we want cold resistance and probably fire. If anything, we'll be replacing this ring. Actually, cold resistance and lightning. Cold and fire. Cold and fire. 13 to all. Nope. Unfortunately, no, I need more resistance than that. I mean, right now, that's the thing that I kind of need, right? The resistance is, the penalty is kind of hitting me a little hard. Okay, well, let's move on. I do have the option of doing a little bit of beast crafting right now. I don't think there's anything that I necessarily would want. Four-link dex gloves? That would be nice. But I gotta go catch some stuff in the Colosseum. Other than that, link 4 sockets together. That's an interesting recipe. I gotta remember this one. Gain prophecies. Whatever. Gain prophecies. That's like the development card in, you know, in Settlers of Catan. It's like, I don't know what to do, so just give me some stuff. I don't have an end game here. I don't think we need that right now. Except it could potentially be quite profitable now that I think about it. I mean, I think I spent some time farming prophecies one league, and it turned out to be pretty okay. Man, this guy's tanky. Oh my god. Luckily, we're not taking much damage ourselves.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay, I can't see this guy anymore. Where is he? Where is he? Is he low? Is he full HP? Here he is. I can't get to him. I don't know. I'm just gonna spam my nets until I find him. Oh, I caught him. God, see, like I don't like that. Where you just get like surrounded by mobs and you don't know how to capture the guy. And then when you do throw your net onto him, you can't see that you did. Like, yeah, that's annoying, man. And those kinds of things, I wish. Like, I love the way things are going right now, but I wish there was just like a little bit more polished, I guess. And I understand that they had like a short development life cycle, which is, you know, as a developer myself, I understand like there are timelines, and at the end of the day, you just have to try and like solve the problems that can be solved at that moment, you know, and everything else you're like, okay, we'll take it at a later date. Let's just get the product pushed out there. I understand that. At the same time, I'm like, there are certain things like, I guess the foundation is there, but there needs to be some things that has to be worked on. Like, I love the idea. Like the whole idea is like super cool. I love it. You capture beasts, and they have like some pretty unique recipes, you know? They make it feel worth it. Like, I do feel like the beasts are worth it, but if only if I knew, like, I want to target specific recipes. And for those useless recipes, I'm like, why bother? But maybe once the game gets figured out, maybe people will be like, okay, these are the beasts that you actually need, and these are the most useful. Everything else, you know, you can do it if you want. They have specific purposes for leveling and so on, but you know, you don't have to. Someone needs to figure that out for me, because I can't. It's a little confusing right now. Okay. That's not the right way. Alright, let me take a sip of water right here. Sure.
My mana is gone. That would only slow me down.
We want to go here. And let's actually TP back home.
You need something.
Sell this stuff. Is that better? Maybe? It doesn't have a 4-link. It is not better. It is pretty close though. Oh, you know what's one thing I could do? Let's add whetstones to my weapon. That'll give it some more damage. Okay, what do you have for me? Ah, passive skill point. That's good. So I was working on herbalism. So we'll try and pick that up soon. If I could get more life on my gear, that would be really good. I mean, every single piece of gear does have some life on it, but it's not much. This doesn't. This doesn't. My rings and amulets don't. They just have resistance, but you can't have it all these days. Actually, you can. With master crafting, you can. You totally can. Unfortunately, Elrion is level 1 right now, so I guess I just never found him. Okay. How do I get up? There we go. And right now, you know, it's kind of like a chill. I'm just kind of going to autopilot, right? Because we don't really need to think too much about it. You just fight dudes and kill them and hope for the best. Oh, lightning arrow's so good here. Oh my god, look at that. That was actually insane. That was actually so good. Having more mobs around you and having them in like a dense pack is the best situation we could possibly hope for. Because lightning arrow does AoE damage, and hopefully we can like increase the AoE over time. And I think you can do it with a Deadeye Ascendancy. So being able to fight a dense pack, you have the AoE that overlaps, you know. You're basically shotgunning your lightning arrows, and they pierce, so that shotguns too, because everything they hit behind the next enemy, you know, those have some AoE spread as well. Like these kinds of dense packs, it's just amazing for us. I'm hoping that when we get into maps, like this is the kind of density that we get. That would be amazing. Instead of just like one or two guys just off on your own. Like, those guys will be hard for me to kill. I feel like, you know, this build, I mean, to be fair, it is sort of like a starter build, right? The whole point is so that we can clear some maps. Hopefully we can do some bosses with Barrage, but I'm not counting on it, to be honest. But I also know that, you know, late game Barrage is very strong. I mean, if you look at the builds people have made, typically for a bow build, you're probably looking at Barrage as the boss killing skill, like the single target, like 9 times out of 10. A couple guys are using Blast Rain probably. Some people are probably using like their AoE skill, like Tornado Shot. But even the Tornado Shot users, probably they're using Barrage, I would assume. Alright. This is amazing. Look at that. Probably getting so much EXP too. At least that's my assumption. And I'm starting to see, you know, my mana issues are starting to slowly become less and less of an issue as my damage increases. Just because, okay, over time I can start leeching more. Like, it starts to help. Blood Tongue. This guy's like straight up a new boss. I've never caught him before. Ow, that hurt. So tanky. So tanky. Okay, now I lost the guy. How do I catch him? Where is he? What's his HP at? I'm gonna throw the net. I'm gonna try and get him. I think I got him. Alright, good. Like I said, you know, those bosses, they could get a little annoying. Temple Court's entrance. I believe that there's a boss here. Do I need to kill him? Kill unique monsters. Animal Pack, the Dreadstone, Ondar, the Betrayer. I don't think so. But just in case, let's explore this map a little bit more.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, that guy's caught now.
Great job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the nursery.
So let's check the bottom left corner. I think that's where normally there's a boss, right? Actually, do I even want to bother? I'm pretty sure all of those unique monsters are not... Like, the unique monster is not from Oriath Square. Oh, let me double check. I just want to check. Animal Pack, Plague Wretch, the Dreadstone, Ondar, the Betrayer. Ondar, the Betrayer. Is he in this area? And why do I have 2 skill points? When did I level up twice? I don't remember this happening. Have I been leveling up without realizing it? So I had a water bottle in the way, so I couldn't see my EXP bar. So I guess I couldn't see this little passive point thing either. When did I level up twice? Okay, well, either way, I guess it's a good thing. I want HP. So let's go towards thick skin. Okay, now we're at 1400. That's pretty good. Man, look at the people online right now. This guy's level 69. Paho is 85. Santucci is 85. And To the Mars is 83. How are you guys getting so many levels? It's insane, man. What am I? 46. Still, normally I wouldn't be able to do 46 in 3... Was it Tuesday? 4 days? That's not me. I feel like at the very least, either I'm getting faster or the game is getting faster. If I had to guess, the game is probably getting a little bit faster. I mean, the leveling curve is easier. You can use all kinds of stuff. Essences, beast recipes, you know. And part of the reason why I'm going so slow is like I'm not exactly rushing it. I found the exit already and I didn't take it. It was right in front of me. And I chose not to go. Karui Rebel. Turns out all of these Karui Rebels are gonna get friggin' corrupted. Okay, it looks like there is no boss. I thought there was like a boss over here. I'm pretty sure there was. I just can't find him. But all the same, I don't think that boss was one of the ones on the list. I could be wrong. You know what? I'm gonna double check. Ondar. That was the only one I'm not sure about. Ondar, the Betrayer. Oh no, it's the Matriarch. Okay, I'm good. I knew there was a unique mob in this area. I just couldn't remember what his name was. So what was Ondar? Ondar was in the Grand Promenade. The Grand Promenade wasn't activated. Okay. Let's get out of here then. So we'll take the exit. And how long have we been recording for? 30 minutes? Okay, we still got another 10 minutes or so. Can probably go to another zone, get right in front of Innocence. Maybe even fight him, I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Grab that waypoint. Oh, I just love the packs, man.
Here, Exile.
The bigger the packs, the better. Yeah, this is great EXP, by the way. And it's like, I'm already pretty over leveled. I'm level 46, this area is 42. But it's still going really well. Getting a lot of good EXP. Okay, the chieftain. Oh, Tora. There's more stuff this way? Here they are. Quest complete. And now she's level 2, so I'll probably invite her to my hideout in a bit. So when I fight these guys, actually, I might... Like, normally what I do is I shoot first and I ask questions later, okay? But maybe it's a better idea to sort of lure them into a dense pack and then shoot them. So I might be incentivized to sort of run away a little and then turn around and shoot them. Unless it's a rare like this. In which case you just gotta take them on. Oh, damn, I went the wrong way. Okay. So my single target is still kind of bad. You know, with lightning arrow, you can pretty much 1 or 2 shot the whole pack. But for single target, you might even need 3 shots. Who knows? Alright, I would like more HP. All the HP. You know, like, that's the one thing that never really changed with Path of Exile. You're still playing Path of Life nodes. You just... The timing is a little bit different, but at the end of the day, you're still trying to get, you know, that 175% life or 180 or 220 or whatever it is. 250 if you're hard, I don't know. I stopped playing hardcore, so I don't really know how much life you need there anymore. It's 200 something, I'm sure. Ow. I'm surprised I don't die when it gets surrounded like that. I'm actually pretty proud of the fact that we didn't die there. It makes me feel a little bit better inside, you know? Because I know we're squishy right now. Chamber of Innocence. Okay, I mean, maybe we can fight Innocence. It's not that far away. You know, this act actually doesn't have many beasts. I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I've captured anything in like 2 zones. Except for like the legendaries or rares that randomly spawn, but I don't think that counts, man. Okay. There's a shrine, and when there's a shrine, it means there's a big pack. So let's just shoot a couple arrows down there. Let's see what we get. Impenetrable shrine. Okay. So more defense. Oh, and there's Innocence. Oh no, never mind. That's not Innocence. But we're getting close. I can feel it in my loins. Alright. Where are you? Where are you, buddy?
My mana is gone.
Okay. Okay, we're almost there. And you know what? I'm already 1/3 of the way to a new level, so that's actually really good. Are we... Daddy, are we there yet? Not yet, son. We're so close. Oh, there's a legendary beast. Should try and capture that. Let's take a look at this. Fire resistance, life, and damage. Ah, but the current one has 2 resistances. These are pretty decent gloves, actually. Cold resistance, lightning resistance. Oh, but fire goes down. I need fire for Innocence, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure of that. Is that proximity shield? Oh, physical thorns. Wait, that's not good either. How much does it hurt? Is it bad? I just stick to lightning arrow. Ow. I want to capture it, but I don't see it. So I don't understand the capture mechanics right now. I thought you had to get them to 0 life in order to capture them within 3 seconds. But that doesn't seem to be the case because...
Slow me down.
Well, that guy was clearly not dead and he got captured anyways. So what's the deal there? Explain. GGG. Chris, any help here? Oh. These gloves, man.
For freedom.
I mean, does it have a suffix? What if I craft fire resistance on it? What level is Haku? No, level 1. He has nothing. Oh
So
man.
there you are.
Okay, well, the dream is dead. I'm gonna keep it around. Maybe I can get something out of it. This one has a lot of life. I would lose more fire resistance. I can't. I need fire resistance, especially for that Innocence fight. This is like decent jewelry. Okay, how about this? How about this? I put on this amulet. Gives me more fire resistance. I take off these gloves. 66, 51, 75 versus 73, 59, 75. I mean, clearly the other one seems better. Okay, game, you win. I can't do this. Like, overall, this gives me more resistance, but then I lose fire. And I don't have a way to compensate for that. Not really, not right now. I would have to do some beast crafting shenanigans. Which I wouldn't mind if it was reliable enough. Oh god. God damn it. I need a new helmet. If I could just get a decent helmet, this would all work out. Okay, I'll remember that. If I can find a helmet, I'll just replace it. Oh, what's this? Damn it. And then even if it's not 4-linked, I'll 4-socket it and I'll use the beast crafting recipe to get the 4-link. Because I don't have many fusings right now, that's my problem. I can't get 4 links. So, I mean, I do have a couple jewelers, but not many. But definitely getting a 4-socket would be easier than a 4-link, right? So, alright, here's the Innocence fight. Let's do it. I ain't scared.
The world must be cleansed of impurity.
And we just gotta wail on them, right? Oh shit, this is a lot of damage. I didn't realize he was that strong. Our single target, it leaves something to be desired. GMP, slow projectiles, barrage, added fire. I mean, I don't think that's even that bad. Oh. Charge generation. I thought this was the thing where he shoots all those fireballs. This is fine. Oh, that attack. Okay, this time, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Let's not get hit by that burn attack again. Okay, but this guy, he's probably gonna wreck us pretty hard. Like, I need to sit still and do damage, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Fuck. Oh! I didn't see that. Well, I saw that coming, but I couldn't react in time. Oh, I'm so mad. Like, I know I play softcore and I don't play hardcore anymore, but when I do die, it's really upsetting. Because instantly my mind goes, man, if this was hardcore, I'd be starting over. And just thinking of that, I get mad. I'm like, oh, this is upsetting. Alright, I'm gonna go back in there, but I need a minute. I'm upset. Why is our damage so bad? And why is our survivability so bad? It's just, what? Everything's bad. Maybe I'm too used to playing characters that just face tank this guy. Now I actually have to think about using the mechanics of the game. This Innocence fight is like the Malachi fight. Why is it so hard? Like, I'm legitimately having issues with it. That's insane. The Katava fight's gonna be so hard. I can see it already. It's gonna be so freaking hard. Nope. 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 Stop it. Ooh, just a little hit. Ah! Oh, fuck my life, dude. What's going on? Why is my life so hard? I know that my fire resistance isn't exactly perfect, but that can't be it, right? Oh! This is literally taking a billion years. Please. I just want it to be over. Dude. After this fight, like, there's no way I'm not going on to PoE trade and buying leveling items, right? Like, oh! Like, GGG, I'm sorry. I made fun of your game. I called it too easy. I said I'm leveling so quick. I've never done this before. The game must be easier. I apologize. You know, I immediately retract that comment. Chris, spare me. Oh, now's my chance. Oh. Oh, okay. Flash charges, sure. Chris, I'm sorry. Okay? Your game doesn't. Your game is perfect. There's nothing wrong. Just let me get through this fight, man. I don't want to die again. Just anything but that. Ah! And every time I whittle down his energy shield, he just like does some bullshit that it can't dodge, so
My mana is low.
oh no. Oh no, I gotta dodge this. Don't you dare recover more energy shield. Now's my chance, dude. Oh, please. I need some more regen. Don't recover. Yes. Don't you even dare. Fuck. Oh. Like, look. It wasn't supposed to be that hard. It really wasn't. I don't need to see this cutscene. We've seen it a million times, but let's see it again just so I could... Okay, Kitava. Kitava's here. Be careful of Kitava. Okay. We're done with this area. We're done with Innocence. We're gonna come back stronger next episode. After I've bought some items, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna look for some stuff. I'm gonna upgrade everything. How much money do I have? I have 4 chaos. I don't have much at all. I have 4 chaos. I'm gonna see what I can get with like 2 or 3 chaos. Probably get a new bow or something. I'm probably thinking Death's Oath or Death's Harp. And let's just go with that. Let's upgrade the helmet. Let's do a couple bestiary missions. And yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Soon.